So let's bring it back to the decision to play again. As of right now, I read as of today, as of tomorrow, as of yesterday, you're planning to play season 16. Here you are though, dropping triple doubles in season 15. Like, how does your body feel? What goes into this kind of decision at this stage of your career? And had you had thoughts or plans maybe in the last season or so to kind of retire, and what's keeping you going?
What's crazy is after last year, I was done. Like, I remember really being done, just mentally tired. And it's not like you don't want to compete and you don't want to be on the court for a game. It's like the mental preparation and the preparation leading up to that, where you're in the off season. And my Peloton like looks at me through my kitchen window. It's kind of taunting me a little bit, And so it's one of those things where it's like, if I cannot get on there and I can't stay in shape and I can't prepare my body for a season, I shouldn't play. And so last year I was like doing my citizen workouts. I call those like Pilates. I was doing, casual hikes, whatever.
Yoga.
And I was done. And then like a switch kind of flipped in February, March. And I started getting on the court and I started like, okay, whatever. And then this year it's like we lost. So I was in the gym probably like 5 or 6 days later after we lost. Like I was just trying to play dominoes, anything my family would play in a competitive setting, cornhole, like whatever, you name it. I was trying to like beat whoever stepped out there in it just because I was so competitive. So it's interesting. If my body is healthy and I'm able to prepare for next year, I plan on like right now playing. But that quote kind of I didn't expect it to show up on the ESPN ticker. Like I was on a podcast and I was just talking about my process and what I do every year. But yeah, I mean,
girl,
I think
you're that girl. You're that woman.
No,
yes, when you make those steps, okay.
You're the goatress.
No,
that's a goatress.
When you make that as a media member, because you're multifaceted. As a media member, when a person of your stature speaks, everyone's hanging on it. Oh, we were excited. We're like, we get to talk to Candace about that. So come on, it's okay.
Hey, get the surprise out your face.
Oh Lord. No, I'm excited about the process, and I think when I stop being able to be excited about the process, because I know just how much you all know how much it takes to like play in a season, and it's not the finals, it's not the playoffs, it's not the first regular season game. It's like game 27 that you're just like, do I really want to do this? Like game 27 on a 5 or 6 day road trip, and you're just like, I don't even know.
You're in Indiana.
Yeah,
you're like,
Indiana.
dang.
Like, do I really want to do this? Like, so yeah.
Then the 1st and 15th comes. The 1st and 15th is like, okay, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Yeah. No, my question though is, because obviously you've been playing at a level of greatness, and and it's the sustained greatness. That's the thing that people don't understand. Like, there are players like Vince Carter. Vince Carter was a great player, but he loved the game and wanted to continue to be around the game. So like, as he had his decline, he was okay with being in that supportive space. And I'm not saying that that's not for everyone, obviously, but like for you, like as one of the best players, it was for me and you. We just decided to chill. But I'm saying, as a great player, is it like, let's say you're healthy and you still have that like competitiveness, because I think we all understand once you step away, right? Like that, it's going to be hard to refire it. Is it as long as I'm dominant and healthy and my brain is clicking, or is it like if I'm like very good but not dominant, like I'm not MVP candidate, I'm an all-star? Like some people struggle with that.
Here's the thing, and it's so funny. I was talking to Isaiah Thomas about this in the studio the other day. It's not fun when you lose a matchup that you would win and could win if your body could do what you want it to do. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with skill or anything like that. It's like, if you are supposed to be dominating this person and you can't, like, that's the worst feeling in the world. And
I would have never made it to the league if I had that attitude.
It's like, tell me what it's like. like to go. Tell me, James. Like, tell me what it's like to go into a matchup and dominate someone.
Oh God. I was like, well, y'all supposed to beat me. It's your fault.
Y'all
You didn't do what you were supposed to do.
But I think that's the biggest thing is I don't ever want, and I mean, it's starting to be like that. Like, I remember last year I said to one of my teammates, one of my rookies on the team, like, man, y'all forget I used to have wheels. And I was like, I don't want the video that's out now to kind of like destroy the perception of what I used to be, if that makes sense. So it's a balancing act, honestly, because it's a competitive edge, but you also don't want to be so different than what you were. I mean, I kind of look at Tim Duncan. I feel like Tim Duncan was the person that aged and changed his game perfectly. Like, he was regular season Tim Duncan, and then in the playoffs, everybody was like, oh my gosh, like, he's turning back the hands of time. And, obviously Kawhi, Tony Parker, Ginobili, they helped with that, but I'm okay not carrying the load night in and night out. But I still don't want to be destroyed by people that I know, like, I should be beating.
Like, you are trash. I should not be playing basketball if I cannot be. And we're not saying no names, but no, people ask me, like, Richard, do you miss playing basketball? I'm like, I miss scoring 20 points a game and playing basketball. I don't miss the 5 points a game, wondering if I was going to play, training for hours to, maybe get 10, 15 minutes, except when we were winning a championship. That shit was fun.
Yeah,
but
that was cool. That was
fun. But I'm saying, like, I miss being like, a very good scorer. I don't miss those days of, like, training camp, DMP, random shit. No, those are
that ain't it.
Fun.
That ain't the move.
It's not. It really isn't. And I have a circle of people that I told them this is when I hit 30. I was like, listen, you guys are my realists. When it's time, it's your job to tell me it's time. Because I don't want to look on TV and be like, damn, why did y'all let me do that? And so I think